Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is Ryan.
And London.
Back again with another video, and the Madden Ultimate Freeze promo details are live. I don't think they actually tweeted it, but someone did find the link. So we're going to go ahead and start talking about this because everybody knows the Christmas promo is, I never say this word, lit every single year. And let's go ahead and start discussing this. So a lot of people were wondering, like, are we going to have presents this year? Are we going to have, Ghosts of Madden's past, present, and future? Well, guess what, guys? We're getting both. So let's go ahead and start off the article. I'll let Lennon start off the article. We do see the picture right here. You see the Ultimate Freeze NFL logo, frozen, looks really awesome. And then we're going to start talking about what we see here on the blog. And we have some pretty cool images here, a lot of cool content that we can see right off the bat. But this is just the beginning. Like, this is just the pictures that we see, the little articles. There's still a lot to come. And I'm sure, as time goes on tomorrow, we're going to start seeing a lot of things in the game. So go ahead and start it off. What do we see first here in this article?
All right, guys. So, yeah, Ryan said Ultimate Team didn't tweet about it, but now they actually have. But we're jumping into it. It's that time of the year again where a chilly air blasts through Madden Ultimate Team. Friday morning, which is tomorrow, guys, we're going to log into Ultimate Team and find things a bit frozen over for the Ultimate Freeze promo. It is now here, and it's going to feature some of the MUT community's most favorite programs from seasons past.
Oh, yeah, and we see here, we have another image here. Looks like to be badge, collectible, stuff like that. It says new badges and collectibles will be introduced that will quintessential in earning Ultimate Freeze best items. So basically what it means is you're going to be needing badges, team items, like I saw on their gold team logos, elite team logos, stuff like that. So there are collectibles in the game, but I don't think it's like the Thanksgiving promo where collectibles were just extremely difficult to get and everyone couldn't get like the elite, Leafs and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot better, I do believe. But, the collectibles are not the main focus of the promo. Thank God there are new things in here that we're going to be seeing, from, well, not new things, but things that we've seen from before in Madden Ultimate Team, as we see with this next image. I know you guys are probably really excited to see this. DeAndre Hopkins, that looks to be like a ghost of Madden's present. And then we have a Randall Cunningham here. That is, of course, a ghost of Madden's past. You guys can see that right there. Looks to be like Madden, 2000 and 2001, 2002, whatever that might be. And then we also see an Eric Armstead here, which that looks to be a ghost of Madden's future. So what do you have to say about these cool looking cards right here?
Yep, that's exactly what they are, guys. Ghost of Madden past, present, and future are going to be making their return to Ultimate Team. And of course it says you can find and earn great players from past football greatness, current NFL success, and future potential. I do like what they've done with the Randall Cunningham, kind of doing the throwback to some of the previous content that we've seen in Ultimate Team's past. Now, the ghost cards and content is something that a lot of people in the MUT community have highly suggested that they would like to see return. And here it is. And just like Ryan mentioned, the card art for these is just always top notch, it seems, with every new promo that comes by. So congrats to Pixel Pusher, for working hard and bringing us some tremendous and incredible just photo arts all around. I like the way that these items look. And just like Ryan said a while ago, although we're going to have new badges and collectibles, they did say that they're going to be very important, more than likely. So who knows? Hopefully they're going to be maybe a little bit more value than normally with Ultimate Team promos. But so far, the promo's not even in the game yet, but it looks like it's going to be one of the most entertaining of the year. So let's continue, Ryan.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how we get the ghost cards. I mean, I'm sure there will be collectibles involved. I'm sure there will be some pullable, Ghost of Madden's present, past, and future. Some players that I'm sure a lot of you guys might want to hear myself and Lennon discuss, like, we do have access now to LaDainian Tomlinson, so of course, we're probably going to see a Ghost of Madden's past LaDainian Tomlinson. Let's be honest here. He was one of the most dominant Madden players of our time. Myself and Lennon growing up, for sure, back in the early 2000s, late 2000s, I'm sure that we're going to see a lot of LaDainian Tomlinson content in the future in Madden, now that we actually have access to him. What by access, I mean they actually have the rights to use him again, which is really awesome. We have cards that are, currently really good players like DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, we could see a whole, other section of cards like that, like maybe like Julio Jones, AJ Green, just naming off receivers since we see DeAndre Hopkins here. And then Ghost of Madden's future, I mean, we see, some young studs right now like Amari Cooper, Todd Gurley, the two quarterbacks, Winston, Mariota. They do have Eric Armstead here. I'm not exactly sure why they'd put Eric Armstead here, as he's not one of the most, popular, current, rookies in the game right now. But, I mean, he is a good player. and it's cool to see his picture on there. But I'm sure we're going to see a lot more than just these 3 cards, guys. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of content on the Ghost cards, and that's always the most fun part of the, Christmas promo when they have Ghost cards up. Just seeing those images, like that Randall Cunningham picture right now looks so cool to me. Like, I love to see the old art. I love to see the way the players used to look, and I'm really, really looking forward to, so maybe some hints at just older players that we have not seen in Madden, maybe some like surprises. I think it'll be really cool. But moving down here, we do have 3 more images.
Another highly, popular thing that people love with the Christmas promo. But continue. Just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah, another thing that everyone loves to see. You're seeing it right now. I know the first thing you're looking at, it's either Calvin Johnson, free safety, or the kicker Ndamukong Suh. And of course, we do have a 91 overall strong safety of Jason Taylor here. Now, why in the world are we seeing a kicker Ndamukong Suh, Jason Taylor? Well, we always get out of position players. This has been a tradition in Madden for, as long as myself and London have been playing Ultimate Team. It seems like free safety Calvin, always one of the best players in Madden Ultimate Team the entire year when he comes out. Obviously being 6'5", being an absolute monster, being able to catch the ball as well as anyone in the NFL at free safety, Calvin Johnson. That card is going to be money. And Ndamukong Suh, Chase actually brought this up. You could put kickers at quarterback. So you could have Ndamukong Suh, for whatever reason, playing quarterback for you. Maybe at the 1-yard line, maybe doing a quarterback sneak. Like, not only can you use that Ndamukong Suh at kicker, but you can use him at quarterback. Now, it says here in the article, out of position players, another community favorite will also make the return to Ultimate Freeze. You'll be able to run some of your favorite players out of their natural position and have some pretty spectacular results. Look for these players in position they actually used to play in college. So we're going to get players that play the positions in college in Madden Ultimate Team. That's why we see Jason Taylor playing strong safety, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of more, cards. Maybe we'll finally get that Brian Urlacher that we've all been begging for, and maybe we might get a safety Brian Urlacher. You never know. We're going to see college players, high school players, their position they played in those states of their teams, or for a few players in the pros. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to be looking forward to seeing. I'm not sure, what we might get. We saw a wide receiver, Johnny Manziel. We've seen, this is not this year, but we saw that in Madden Pass. We saw a wide receiver, Johnny Manziel. May see a wide receiver, Tom Brady. I think that'd be pretty funny. Obviously not going to be a great player, but are there any players you could think of off the top of your head that you would like to see play out of position? Maybe a Julio Jones, or, I don't know. Like, there's so many potential here.
Yeah, there's a ton of players. I mean, somebody that I think of when they said, back in their college days is Denard Robinson, because he naturally had to swap over to be drafted to the Jaguars. But I believe we actually had his item last year in Ultimate Team, so it's going to be interesting to see how many new, out of position players that they add, because if this is something they do every year, you got to wonder, how many more out of position players can they bring to the game unless they actually start doing it more often in NFL games today. So I don't know. It's going to be very, very fun to see what they do there. And if they just bring back some of the older guys that we don't even see on this screen, perhaps as part of some Christmas gifts, if they decide to put those within the game, we're going to have to stay tuned and see what they do here. But the next picture you guys are seeing as we move along, we got some sets on the screen. You got the Madden past, present, and future ghost sets on the screen. Repeatable, of course, what we always like to see with our sets. We can do them as many times as we want to, as long as we have the items that go in those. So it says new Ultimate Freeze sets where you are able to earn Ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, along with a whole new solo challenge, Arctic Rush. We'll be adding more new events to experience. More new adventures and events to experience. Like I said there, guys, a little bit of a mess up there in the article with the wording, but we also have... What'd you say?
I said, yeah, they did mess it up there. I'm reading that right now.
Yeah, it was kind of getting me off guard, but yeah, as you see in the picture, we're going to have more of these upgrade sets, what it looks like to be the theme with every promo so far with the new wildcard slots, and these are going to be for any Frozen team logos. So, I guess those are kind of the road signs of this promo for Christmas. And if you add those, it says out of position gold, you can get players like that. And then we're going to move on to the actual Ultimate Freeze players for this promo. Any gold player, well, actually, I don't know if those are Christmas items or not, but I would think that it may be with this.
See, it does look like on the top right corner. On the top right corner of those, it says OOP, out of position golds, out of position elites. Mm-hmm. And then you can add any gold player to that set to get yourself an out of position elite card. So there's a lot of potential here, guys. We could get a whole bunch of cool content. Again, we're not exactly sure what we have to put into the Ghost of Madden past, present, and future, but I'm sure eventually, tomorrow when it comes out, hopefully we'll be able to see all that and, get all the information out there for you guys. I'm sure a whole bunch of people are going to be uploading videos on it, so you will be able to see that. But definitely, like we've been saying, the Ghost cards are back. There are going to be Christmas presents in the game. We'll get to that here in a minute. I'm sure you guys are wondering where are the present information and stuff like that. We will get to that here in a moment. But the next image you're seeing on your screen right now, yes, guys, that is a 99 overall Bo Jackson, and that card looks amazing. Now, I do want to point out real quick, if you look, I'm not sure if it's picking up too well in the video right now, but if you look at the bottom right of the picture right there, where on the bottom of the card, the back of his card, you see Freeze, Ultimate Freeze Master. Now, Ultimate Freeze Master would indicate that he is a set player. Now, I'm not sure what players we're going to have to put in that set. Again, we don't know the full details, but it is kind of looking like we're going to have to put elite players in there, gold players. Probably all the gold and all the elite players that are from the Ultimate Freeze, all the out-of-position players, if I had to take a guess, to get the Bo Jackson, because that card is insane. 97 speed, 100 acceleration, 100 trucking. So he has 97 speed with 100 trucking. Like, that is absolutely amazing. 94 elusiveness, 95 juke, 92 ball carry, 92 agility. That is obviously, right off the bat, the best running back in the game by far. And, of course, it is going to cost a lot to do that. So if you have a lot of coins and you want to work on that, I mean, go for it. That Bo Jackson looks pretty sick. It does say Bo Jackson is back in his Ultimate Team's first 99 overall rated playing in MUT 16. They're messing up on this article a lot if you're reading this right now. I don't know, maybe that's why they didn't have it out. They're probably just proofreading, but it does pretty much say he's back in Madden Ultimate Team. He's the first 99 overall rated player in MUT 16, which I don't even think that's true. I'm pretty sure OBJ is 99 overall. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know why they would put that. Bo lit up the field and was sidelined before his time. Relive his greatness and excitement by completing his Ultimate Team set. Bring together all the pieces of the Ultimate Freeze program and earn the most dominant player on the field. So that is true. We have to put absolutely everything in there. Collectibles, players, you name it. That's going to be in the Bo Jackson set, and it's going to cost a lot of coins. So,
all right, I got something else to add to this once we get to the end here, but I'm sure you wanted me to go ahead and speak about the next little picture that we have here on the screen. So I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about it, guys. What you see right here, you got the flashback logo. We got, the patches for captains, whatever they may choose to do.
Like
we got
college.
It could be. We've seen stuff like that before in Ultimate Team. And then we have the throwbacks. So right here at the end, what we spoke about a while ago, will there be any gifts in Ultimate Team's Ultimate Freeze promo this year for Christmas? It says other holiday presents and surprises may be found during the Ultimate Freeze, but you'll have to curl up in front of your console to find out what. And it says, welcome to the Ultimate Freeze. So that's right, guys. It's time to break out the Snuggies, get in front of your consoles, and just camp there and wait for the bundles, the Ultimate Freeze packs, whatever they do, the Frost packs, if they add those back to the game. This was so fun last year. And Bo Jackson being the set reward, last year he was obviously, a big surprise, being one of the gifts that you could actually pull out of packs. So if we do go back to the Christmas gifts, it makes you wonder, guys, who is actually going to be the knockout of the park, the grand slam that we're going to be pulling out of packs to just blow everyone away in Ultimate Team this year. So if you guys would love to speculate in the comments below, we welcome you. Feel free. Ryan, do you have anything else to add to this as we draw near the end of the blog and enter the Ultimate Freeze promo in MUT 16?
Yeah, guys, so about the presents, obviously, this is just a joke, but I'm just going to say it anyways. If you guys want to know what the best presents are, go follow ScoMo843 on Twitter. Yes. Again, I'm just kidding.
And
that's
also,
just a joke.
Guys, also, if we have gifts, I'm already looking for the Chargers present, so you can find me on Twitter as well.
Obviously, if we're going to give you guys any advice right here, this is actually my advice. I'm sure that you guys have seen. If you guys watched that stream early on in the year when they were just talking about Madden Ultimate Team, there's like Guru, Pixel Pusher, Billy Shots on Twitter. They were discussing how Michael Strahan was coming to Madden Ultimate Team this year. So obviously, what better time than to release one of the best sack artists in the history of the NFL than during Christmas. So if you guys do see a Giants present or anything that would indicate a Giants present, a blue box, a Giants logo, something with like a gap tooth or something like that. I'm just throwing anything out here that we can.
Oh, man, you remember last year, a lot of people were upset when we were predicting things and they weren't 100% accurate, so.
Yeah,
just throwing it out there, guys. Speculation.
Yeah, this is just speculation. It's not 100%, but if you guys do see a Giants box, don't put it up there for cheap. Keep it, hold on to it for a little bit. If you start seeing the price rising a lot and you kind of just want to keep it, I would probably just keep it because you never know, man. That Michael Strahan can pop out of that Christmas box probably during Christmas. It's probably the 25th when that comes out, so definitely be sure to keep that box because you might just have the most expensive card nestled under your, item binder, just sitting there waiting. Just snugged up in its snuggie, as London would say, just waiting to be pulled. So that is going to be the whole details on the Christmas promo. We will have more, of course, once the actual promo does come out. I'm sure this is a rather long video. I haven't really been keeping track, but just trying to throw our ideas out there and our speculations and stuff like that. So hopefully, if you guys did not see the article and you're not unable, maybe you don't have Twitter, you weren't able to see the article posted. This is why we make these videos. If London has anything else to say, I'm going to go ahead and watch the rest of this Cavs game and then get ready for tomorrow. Also, Star Wars. If you guys are watching Star Wars tonight, let me know down in the comments below.
No spoilers.
Yeah, definitely no spoilers.
Alright, guys, so there you have it, wrapping up the Ultimate Freeze promo details here in the game. So once again, let us know your thoughts and opinions so far. Now, it's not centered around Christmas gifts, but we could possibly still see some, and I believe that last sentence that we talked about pretty much guarantees that they're going to be dropping those in packs more than likely. So hopefully we're going to see some limited edition gifts, and even if we don't, guys, this promo looks to be very entertaining and, just very fun to participate in, as it always has been. We got a lot of the fan favorites back, and we just hope it's going to be a blast. So as always, we will ask that if you guys enjoyed the video to go ahead and shatter the like button and subscribe for more. So until next time, guys, roll Tide.
Make sure to keep the piggy banks.